We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, number 18.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there. And that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in, Miguel Andrews. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Gung is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch from CC. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Hit on the ground to third. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko rally as the Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll stand in now against ixey's80 to get the inning started.
Third baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he's set down, 1 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Catcher Elias Diaz.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Josh Bell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Bell.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look and a throw to first by Sabathia. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. In now, Austin Romine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Austin Romine.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Coming to the plate now, ixey's80. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. No one out with a runner at second. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Three and one now. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Sabathia rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Andres. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Starling Marte.
Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready for another chance, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Marcell
sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jung Ho Gung.
Scorched to third. To his left, Andrus. No problem here. One away.
Now
digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Elias Diaz. He singled his last time up. Now the first pitch from CC. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to short. And now a jump throw against his body. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Austin Romine.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off. I don't know how, but he did.
He froze him on the fastball there. Austin Romine becomes the first out of the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now. Trevor Williams comes into this at bat. Over a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starling Marte.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Williams is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second, Kemp, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho Kang. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Andres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco ranging back. He makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get it. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Frazier will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Luke Voit.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grover Torres will get the call here.
Number 85, Grover Torres.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Gardner at first. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Carlos Martinez is out
now
from
pitching for New York.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Number 26.
And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
The batter,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Edgar Santana.
Number 10, Edgar Santana.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. He's set and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent toward first. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Miguel Andrus. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next,
here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Stepping into the box, Edgar Santana, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Scott Scheffler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Scheffler.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. 1 away. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Feliz.
Striding into the box, Luke Voit.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Luke Voit.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Kemp on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Austin Romine. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away. And the Pirates have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.